The Family Empowerment Program is a partnership between Catholic Charities of Tennessee, Safe Haven Family Shelter, and United Way of Metropolitan Nashville. In addition to those local partners, we have a national partner, the Siemer Institute, and collectively we are able to address some of the more complex needs of families who are struggling with homelessness. Everything from employment, housing.
Oftentimes family homelessness is considered invisible homelessness because the families aren't out on the street and visible, and so a lot of times you don't realize because they're doubled up with family and friends, they're sleeping in their car, they are in motels.
We know that there are over 3,000 families in metro schools that are struggling with homelessness. We're able to connect those families with a case manager who walks them through a process.
Mostly it begins, just like anything else, with a conversation with a family that's in need of a home.
When I first met Miss Galila, she did tell me, it's going to be a process. It's going to take some time. Homelessness does not come because, you don't want to work or you're lazy. It can come from different outlets. Like mine was domestic violence. I found out about Family Empowerment Program going through Metro Social Services and also working with the Heroes Program with my daughter's school.
When I met her, she relied a lot on how she felt. Even with me, it was hard sometimes because I wanted her to do things that were what she thought was real tough.
I was homeless at this point almost a little bit over a year where I was sleeping in my car. I still had the bills, I had kids' daycare, I had other things that I still had to pay out, feeding my children, so I didn't have the money to pay the last month's rent.
Her strength was that she's a very good communicator, and she had good personality as far as when she did job interviews, everybody wanted to hire her.
The job that I applied to, it just made a couple of dollars more, but I didn't really see the impact of it until I started getting the money. She sent me a message with the address and I was like, oh my gosh, it is so real. Tears just filled up in my eyes. Once I knew that my fear was conquered by love and it was not any greed, like she didn't ask for anything in return, I just knew that it was so real.
Housing isn't kind of the end of the journey. We really work hard to make sure that once the family is in housing, they're supported in that to make sure that they can maintain their housing. And that's really become our focal point. And through the Family Empowerment Program and the partnership, we're able to wrap all kinds of services around them.
As families move into housing, our case managers work with the families to identify their needs and make sure that their bedding needs are met. We have mattresses that we were able to purchase through a grant from the HCA Foundation and the Predators Foundation. And we work with mattress firm to ensure that the money that we have through the grant is stretched as far as possible. Thank you.
I would like to say thank you to United Way, the Siemer Institute, Catholic Charities, and to Safe Haven. I want you to know that I really appreciate everything that you do.
See you later. Thank you.
Together, through the power of partnership, we can end family homelessness.